What's up, everybody? I have really exciting news for you because I just got the January programs from Mercedes-Benz, and they are legit. They were really great in December, and I didn't think that we were going to be able to get improvements. In fact, I thought things might get scaled back, but nearly across the board, things got better. Or I should rephrase. In a lot of cases, we have the same programs that we did in December, which I thought for sure would be going away at the end of the year because a lot of those were crazy. If you saw the deals on our demos, for example, those were bananas. And good news, we're back to those prices on those demos because we got those programs back. But there are some cars that got programs and incentives that didn't have them before, and I'm really pumped about that because now it feels like pre-COVID times. It feels like we are back to good inventory, great incentives, which is great for consumers because it means you have more choice and way better deals, right? We're past that point of time in COVID where there was zero inventory. Everybody had to pay crazy prices because the market was so inflated. Now we're back to a point in time where things have just gotten significantly better. So some highlights. Most of our core models, CLA, GLA, GLB, C-Class, have big incentives on them. So the 2024s have between $4,000 and $4,500 off for everybody, right? Everybody qualifies for that. There's nothing that you have to do. And then if you've got AAA or you work for a company on the fleet list, those incentives get pushed even higher. CLEs, 2024 CLEs, which is our new coupe and convertible variant that combines the C-Class and the E-Class, $4,000 off those cars, base incentive. And that includes the 2024 CLE 53, if there's any left. And I think we do have one left. The CLE 53 is all covered in snow, but you can still tell that this is a hot car. But we have all kinds of CLE coupes, and these just went down significantly in price. A couple other notable mentions. The C63s, the 2024 C63s, that incentive is now up to $7,000. We're not quite at the 10 grand that we had for a couple of days a few months ago, but 7 grand plus the dealer contributions. These C63s, if you're willing to consider one, and they are awesome, and you should consider one, the deals are really good. So take a look at those as well. What else do I have for you? EQ models. EQs across the board, the programs are just as good. In fact, in some cases, a little bit better than they were in December. So if you're looking to bury negative equity, or if you just want a sweet deal on a great car, you don't have to have negative equity to buy an EQ, by the way, right? These are our EVs. I drive an EQS 450, okay? Right behind me. See that beautiful white EQS SUV? I've been driving one for about 3 years. I love them. It's amazing. They're smooth, they're heavy. Low center of gravity, they do great in the wintertime. The range is perfectly good for somebody that's not doing a lot of long distance driving. I've got nothing but good things to say about those cars. I really do. What else do we got? I'm gonna do a longer video that really goes in depth on all of this, but I had to get the word out that the programs are amazing. So if you've been waiting, the time is now. And even better news, if you are currently in a Mercedes-Benz lease, the loyalty program, which allows you to get out of your current lease and into a new one sooner. So if you are coming out of a current EQ lease, then 5 remaining payments can be waived to get you out. So if you've got 5 months left on your lease, all 5 of those payments can get waived and you can get into a new car. If you're in one of our ICE vehicles, so one of our gas-powered cars, excluding G-Wagons and GTs, then you can get out 3 months early. But here's the good news. The loyalty program, which means that anybody who has an expiring lease between today and September 30th, you qualify for the loyalty incentives, which depends on the car that you're going into, but it's anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the model that you're considering. But that's just extra free money that you now qualify for. So even if you have maybe an extra payment or two that wouldn't be covered by the loyalty accelerator, that can get eaten up by these incentives. So the point I'm getting at is that the programs are amazing. I haven't been this excited about anything program-wise in a long time because it's just been, it's been a tough couple of years. It really has. But the good news is it's January. We don't normally expect to have compelling programs in January, but we do. And I want to make sure you all know about it because whether you're a current Mercedes-Benz client or you want to become one for the first time, now is the time. My name is Doug with BenzsandBowties. If you like my content, give me a like and a follow. Send it to one of your friends. Thanks for watching.